I think hockey is a sport where we put on this brave face and go bang each other around, and this is something that a lot of people, adults, need to handle. We've lost good hockey players to mental health.
Hockey talks to me means, first of all, creating awareness, creating an environment that everybody can speak up, can look for help, whether it's a family, whether it's someone that you relate to closely.
I don't know who I had a particular conversation with, but I know I've had multiple conversations since losing my dad. I think the people that love you will go to support you just because they fear about what could happen. They're not always easy, but I do think they're important.
My OCD took over my life in 2020. I stepped away from the game of hockey. I tried to retire is what I did. I couldn't handle it anymore. I walked into the dressing room in Dallas. I didn't know what was wrong with me. I knew I wasn't right. I stepped away. I spent 42 days in a mental health trauma facility. Probably one of the hardest things I ever did in my life.
When I first entered the league playing in Vancouver, regarding one of their former players, Rick Rippon, and how he took his life, and the effects that had, and a moment like that and understanding the magnitude of it. So I believe conversation goes a long way. You're not going to resolve issues by being silent.
There's always people who always loved me, who always were there to answer the phone, and there was a lot of late night phone calls to my parents. I'm in a good place. I knew they always loved me, and I just knew I needed to get the help that I needed, and I did, and I still live with it every day. Some days are better than others. It's under control, which changed my life.
I just think that we as professional athletes have a platform that we should use to create awareness, because that's a thing that people can't see. That makes it really hard. You always think, yeah, you're a professional athlete, you're healthy, and then you think, yeah, it's not gonna concern me, but when it comes to mental health, it's a thing that can get to everybody.
I believe conversation goes a long way. You're not going to resolve issues by being silent. So anytime you can converse with people that you trust, I think you're going to get a lot off your chest and essentially allow you to breathe. And there's moments where I feel like you're suffocating and you need an outlet.
It's about being open, about being vulnerable. For me, a big thing was I thought I was the only person going through it. And to have someone sit me down, look me in the eyes and say, hey, this is normal. Other people do this and other people go through it was huge for me. So if I can be that voice for somebody out there, you might save a life along the way.
Stop the stigma.
Stigma-free AZ.
Take the pledge today.